So if you have about $4,000, you can make a account that generates income in stocks, but you have to work at it. I'm talking about day trading options, and I'm just saying this because I'm noticing that you can trade a lot with $5,000, $4,000, small amounts, like one contract of an option, on any platform that you have or are interested when it comes to stocks. So if this video is already not making sense, um, you would have to learn about stocks. But if you already know about stocks and options, if you have $4,000 or $5,000, you can day trade options using a cash account, and that should be enough for you to get better. So you're not putting big size, but you're putting small size, small enough size that you don't overtrade and you don't use too much of your buying power before you have to like wait before your account resets to, or pretty much your money is settled. I don't know if you happen to have like a $25,000 account or such, or if you have 1,000 or so and you're interested in options. I personally, from my experience, have noticed that I don't deplete my buying power with options with, like, let's say $5,000. That should be enough, um, and I don't get flagged as a pattern day trader because I have enough money that it takes a lot of transactions to take up that buying power before it settles. So again, if you have $4,000 to $5,000, you can use a cash account with TD Ameritrade. That's the one I use, and you can practice options with very small size. What I like to do is contracts that are under 150 or even below 350. I prefer under 150. 350 is already like risking a lot, and the safest is like something below 150 with low beta stocks that are priced below $200 and they have a lot of shares in total outstanding, so the float is high. And stocks that have a low float, like Amazon, is highly priced, so it's high beta, and it has 500 million shares, which is a little bit compared to Apple, which has like billions and billions, like 17 billion, I think, or 7 billion. I think it's 17 billion. And Apple's will move slower, whereas Amazon, you could find options that are 150, but they will move more than an Apple's option that costs 150 because Amazon price fluctuates much more. And so with one contract, that's the safest. Two contracts, let's say two $75 contracts, is moves much more than 150. A single contract of 150. Why? Because now you have two contracts battling. You're making a move. So now every time it moves 1 point, you are either winning or losing 2 points. With one contract, moves down 1 point, you're losing 1 point, and vice versa. So the safest is one option contract per trade, and seek the best quality trade setups. And that setup is up to you. There's hundreds of strategies you can apply. It's just a matter of practicing. If you already have a strategy, go with it, and practice. I've tried day trading penny stocks, and I didn't have the best software for it. I was doing with TOS, and I had a $25,000 account, and I was losing money. So I was like, you know what? Let me get away from that. I'm over trading. I am getting too emotional. So I was like, let me slow down. I knew about options, so I'm like, let me just give options a try. It will slow me down, and I know that there's a huge potential for when you seek and find a strategy that works, that has potential to move a lot, then your options will move a lot as well. And you can see that when you're seeing the strategy about to work out, the option price is moving a little bit, and once it really works, the price moves like this instead of like linear. It tends to do this, especially if it's working in your direction. And so I'm doing options because of how little cash you need. I don't need that $25,000 cash account, or not, $25,000 margin account. It was a margin account. And also I noticed that when putting a cash and just using cash, you have direct access routing with equities and options. Options, you can do it with margin direct access, but I noticed in equities you can do direct access with a cash account, which is pretty crazy because before they were saying that it wasn't allowed. That's what I noticed before, but double check. I may be wrong. That's what I saw previously. And so that's all I have with $4,000. The reason you have like $4,000 to $5,000 is because, let's say you're buying $150 contract, and you do like 20 transactions, round trips, 20 round trips per day, which is a lot. It's a lot. I've only been doing like less than 5, or like below 10 for sure. But 20 round trips, 20 day trades. 20 day trades comes out to $3,000. That's a lot. You try to do below that, below 10 or below 5. 10 is 1,500 of buying power that you used up. So now you're left, let's say you have a $5,000 account. Now you're left with 3,500. And then you use another one. Now you're left with $2,000. And you use another one. Now you're left with $500. So that's 3 days that you used up. But in 3 days, your cash will resettle, and now you have it available for Thursday and Friday. So you have Monday. So these are the thousands of dollars you use like about 1,500 Monday, 1,500 Tuesday, 1,500 Wednesday. On Thursday, your cash will most likely settle from the one you used on Monday. So it'll settle on Monday, or you still have that $500 to use, which is equal to like three round trips, the 3-day trades that you could do on Thursday. I'm still not sure. I'm still testing it out. But if it does, then now you have 1,500 again. And then on Friday, you have the money settling from Tuesday back in your account, and now you have that going. So don't go over too many trades. Stay below 5-day trades or 10-day trades. I have a $14,000 account, and I don't notice myself going past 10,000. So this is not advice. This is just what I'm doing, and what I tell you is just, you know, ideas, but don't take my ideas. Don't. I'm just listen and then see, make up your own mind. But I just want to put that out there, and I'll see you on the next video. Subscribe, like. See you on